To you, we are the voice of the people, 90.3 FM. Nigeria Decide is 2 days away. I mean, today is Thursday. Then we have a Friday. Then the due day, which is Saturday, the 25th of February. A day to decide. A lot of talks around it. I have the headlines to give to you this morning on the program, the front page review. My name is Mary Onaife Edebi. I'll serve you the headlines from different newspapers in Nigeria, and then we'll discuss the issues in the news, the hot topics, what people are talking about. I have Rufai Oseni joining me on the program this morning. So let's move on. Let's start. I have the Punch this morning to start the show with. The headlines here from the Punch newspaper says INEC distributes election materials as Buhari meets security chiefs. Address fuel naira scarcity before election, ECOWAS tells Buhari. Politicians stockpiling old notes to buy votes, EFCC chair. Naira crisis, Supreme Court shift judgment, scarcity persists. Also from the Punch this morning, court decides Oluomo's role in poll materials distribution Friday. Pro-Obi group says Labour Party candidate best for Nigeria. Now to the Vanguard newspaper, Naira protests governors under probe over inciting utterances. You get the story on the Vanguard. Polls, Tinubu, Obi, Atiku, Kwankwaso, others sign second peace accord. Labour Party senatorial candidate Oyibo Chukwu killed in Enugu. The story is on the Vanguard this morning. Insufficiency in Nigerian ports, hiking cost of cargo, says SAN. Lent pulls God ready to heal Nigeria, says cleric. Naira redesign, judiciary won't be your scapegoat. Supreme Court tells federal government states. The story is on the Sun newspaper. Security Council presidential polls will hold as scheduled, says the federal government. And also from the Sun newspaper, anxiety as NNPP APC holds rally in Kano on Thursday. I am not supporting Tinubu, Ikpeazu says in Daily Trust. You get the story from the Daily Trust newspaper. Respect electoral decision, Jonathan tells candidate party leaders. You get it from the Daily Trust newspaper. Custom hands over 1.6 billion naira illicit drugs to NDLEA. From the Daily Trust newspaper. Now to the Nation's newspaper. Supreme Court fixes verdict in Naira redesign suit for March 3rd. JAMB closes 2023 UTME registration. Stories on the Nation. Now to this day newspaper. Naira swap over 500 billion naira yet to be returned to CBN, says EFCC boss. And finally this morning, Rivals federal lawmaker remanded on prison custody over alleged inciting comment. Now, these are the headlines this morning from all of these newspapers, 6 of them. We'll move straight now to discuss some of the hot topics in the news. And I forgot to mention one of the news here from the Punch. It says, Anambra hunters uncovers PVC in forest. So I'll connect with Rufai Oseni so we can talk this morning, analyze some of the stories here, and then we'll open the phone lines for you to call in and join the conversation. We are streaming live on YouTube right now and on Facebook, so you could join us there. Leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. It's important that we build a growing community online. And we have a website. It's www.voiceofthepeople.ng. We're streaming there too. And we also have a mobile app. You can download it from the Google Play Store. Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. Distance is not a barrier. You can take us everywhere you go. Now to the hot topic this morning. We have so much to talk about, so let's get on with it. Hello, good morning to you. Hello, good morning.
Caller.
Okay, we'll try and connect with him. Can reach Rufai Oseni now. Now to the trending stories here this morning. We have polls, Tinubu, Obi, Atiku, Kwankwaso, others signed second peace accord. That's one story. And also, okay, I think I have Rufai here. Good morning to you, sir.
Thank you, Mary.
Welcome to the program.
Yeah.
We have just tomorrow, and then it will be election.
In fact, we have just today because after the end of today, and I'm also passing this as an instruction, Mary.
Yeah.
Pay campaign ads again. All campaign ads will see.
Yes.
Mostly campaigning seasons 24 hours to the elections. Because if you do play any campaign ad or anything, after today, there's going to be a big fine by a regulator. And all the political campaigning ceases, then people go to vote on Saturday. So it's only today really with us.
Yes, today. After today, then we move on to the eve of the election. And I think I hear from 12 a.m. on Saturday, 12 a.m. There's no movement from 12 a.m. on Saturday, which is the election day. Okay, now to the trending stories here. We have, the peace accord. The second peace accord was signed yesterday, and we had the presidential candidates from various parties seated signing the accord. And then the new Naira redesign, judiciary won't be your scapegoat, Supreme Court tells the federal government and states, as he has moved the hearing to March 3rd. That is something to talk about. And the big story that's got a lot of people talking, which is a trending video of the Anambra hunter that uncovered PVC in the forest. That's some of the stories. And we have other ones here. But let's look at the story of that Anambra hunter that uncovered that PVC. The last time I checked to get an update of people coming over to come and check and to take their PVCs. But no follow-up story yet from any INEC official. What is your take on all of this?
I mean, I want INEC to talk about that story because it's a big shame for them. And that's why we keep calling INEC out. So the question with the INEC is, how did their own PVC get into the bush? Who threw it in there? You see, I keep talking about the ad hoc staff of INEC. And it is obvious what happened. But you see, when God go catch people, you get that I say they go up. Our hunter was in the forest looking for probably his own bushmeat to kill, and he caught a very big bushmeat that has to do with the destiny of Nigeria. That's their PVC. And he took it to Authority FM. And kudos to Authority FM in Navy there. All those PVCs were brought out there. And people have gone to start collecting their PVC from there. And this was the same thing. INEC will give them all the rigmarole and all the problems. So, and that's why I want INEC to come out and comment. It just shows lack incompetence on the part of INEC. And INEC is able to tell us truly what they did with the PVC of this people. Because no matter how much they try to spin it, it's egg on their face. And I'm sure that's why they not come out. That's why they not come out. Because it's appalling. And this is why millions of people didn't get their PVC. Because probably they were even thrown away or something. Because I heard a lot of people cry. I went there. They said, oh, my PVC was ready. I didn't. And that was always the story. Only to hear that people thought it in bullshit. You're supposed to be in business in the first place. Even if you didn't get that, if you're supposed to give it to them, maybe once the election's over. So INEC has a lot of case to answer. But kudos to Authority of and people are getting their PVCs out there. Furthermore, the peace accord, they're really excited they all signed the peace accord. And please, let's give peace a chance. Either way, east or west, home is best. One thing we all share in common, no matter you like ourselves or we don't like ourselves, is the fact that we're all Nigerians. And that's the commonality. And elections will come and go, and Nigeria will continue to remain. And I'm sure it's going to be obvious to a lot of people. So those that went out there destroying other people, I'm sure they're going to learn their lessons after this, that it will come and go. Let's all give peace a chance. Whoever becomes president, after we've gone to court and we've gone back and forth, that person becomes our president. What all we do is to support him with advice, prayers, and criticism too. Because I don't believe in a country where we can criticize leaders in a bid to make them better. And if you have a closed mindset towards criticism, you will never grow. So we are going to whoever becomes president with our criticisms, with our prayers and admonishments. And that's the best we can always do. There was another story there you wanted me to comment about.
Yeah, the Supreme Court saying that the hearing has been moved to on the 3rd of March. Some people...
I'm happy the Supreme Court eye don't clear now.
I'm not going to be your scapegoat, telling the federal government and states. I won't be.
Because you know what happened in court, Mary, yesterday? Some of these politicians tried to issue rejoinder to be able to extend the case. But Justice Okoro was wise enough to say, no, we are going to move on. No. You can't stop me. And kudos also to Justice Damina Gay that was on the seat yesterday. And they both said, you can't stop us. And they heard all the cases, they heard all the arguments. Oh, my God, the lawyers were brilliant yesterday. Based on the commentary I saw, they were brilliant. They argued both of their cases out. The case of Rivers State was even bordering on, the government not even having the right to be able to do this in the first place. So they heard all the arguments yesterday and they pushed it to the 3rd for March. But you can't put us as a scapegoat. It's when both lawyers start to really dial back and forth and they try to put the Supreme Court in the middle. But I'm sure the Supreme Court too is even responding to a lot of criticism that's come under in the recent times. So the arguments were made yesterday was based out defending the government side with Canada, the senior advocate of Nigeria. Mr. Mustafa on the part of the plaintiff. So let's say let's see the judgment given. But nothing was said, though, concerning the extension of injunction. Nothing was said because, it was an injunction first. And you see, a lot of Nigerians need to get things right.
Yeah.
You go to court and you say there's a harm. And an ex parte injunction, an ex parte order is not saying that you want the case. Because when we keep saying respect Supreme Court ruling, there was no ruling. Yeah, injunction means, okay, don't do what you were doing. Just stay on it till we hear the case. So
they are staying on it. So they are not. There's no Supreme Court ruling. Yeah, we have to get that clear.
Because already the injunction has already elapsed its timeline. Let's the case. Yesterday, to the best of my because I followed the case, so nothing was said in that regard. But for all the people arguing, those monies have lost their value. And for all the people that stockpile more positions, you will see all the money come out on election day. Now, Nigeria will get, now, yeah, we are eating. But most important, no matter how the shenanigans, Nigerians remember we are one. Yeah, we can differ in terms of political line and all of that. But you see, after a leader has been elected, after a president emerges, it becomes all of our president. Even if you don't vote for him, it becomes your president. Like I keep saying, even in all the arguments, despite the fact that I keep pointing out the things President Muhammadu Buhari wrong, big wrong, I still say proudly, President Muhammadu Buhari is my president, no matter how much you like it or not.
A lot of people are saying that lately because of this policy. A lot of people are saying that recently because of the policy.
Even before the policy, I'd always said that. Because, see, no matter you like it or not, he's the president. You might say it's not your will. Or every time you say, oh, I didn't vote for him, it's not my will. 1,001 people tell you they voted for him. Everybody has the right to feel ridiculous to the things you hold there. But the most important thing is we can also support the leadership with our criticism, with our prayers and admonitions. That's the best thing you can do as citizens. And nobody must say citizens or journalists don't have a right to criticize a president or a leader because you support them. That's the beginning of hypocrisy. And that's why I get mad at people that want to shut down the press and politicians are trying to attack the journalists. And that's why I stand up for journalists. And I wouldn't take it. Because you see, you can make your point without trying to shut down other people. I think it was Voltaire, the great philosopher and thinker, that said, I will not agree with you, but I will defend.
Are you there?
And I've been in the middle of it. I've seen APC members praise me when I ask a tough question from PDP. But when I also pass that same judgment on APC, they shout, you are biased, you are terrible, you are this, you are that. I know how many of you have gotten on this Naya policy. which is an empirical argument, which nobody has been able to give me another argument. In fact, when they give me another argument, the only thing they say is, it's a good policy, but the timing is wrong. So I kept on asking, what makes the timing wrong? Because it's politics. Must you use money for politics in the first place? That you do transfers and all of that? And the next thing they will say, oh, people are suffering. Well, I said, okay, everybody's all suffering. But the reason for the suffering of the people is because of the containers that are mopping up cash. So give me good arguments. I've seen Labour Party members who shout to the highest. And the days I defend Tinubu APC of things, a lot of people get surprised. I'm like, but the APC said it. Just like I defend them on that. Just like I defended Tinubu on his stance on climate change, that the West cannot dictate to us. And I still defend Tinubu on that. All right? No. So I've also seen other political, but the most important thing is seeing things the way they are and being objective. I need to challenge my logic. And once you start to abuse your logic is weak. So that's one thing we also learn, engagement. We should know how to talk to ourselves. We should know how to disagree without being disagreeable. It's a good thing to disagree, but when you are now disagreeable that you want to break somebody's head and kill somebody because they disagree with you, then that's rubbish.
Now, we have a news here that says that Usman Ali Akali Baba, Inspector General of Police, IGP, says that Naira protest governors are under probe over inciting utterances. Yeah, that's... Yes. So they are under probe, and we would like to see the outcome of the probe. And another news here from the Sun newspaper, it says that Zaiti as NNPP APC holds rally in Kano today, which is on Thursday. So we have two major political parties having their rally today in Kano, and there is anxiety. What's going to happen?
They have not been anxiety, but I'm really excited that the police IG said it's going to probe governors. Because a lot of governors said a lot of insightful things, and they are facts there. The words that Governor of Ogun State, for instance, my governor, that he's going to demolish, he's going to revoke the C4 of people that the banks that don't collect the old man. I think that was abhorrent for a governor to say. Also, I think Rufai said that. Also, former Governor Shomale, even Governor Sandy said, I think he was quoted to have said that he will even destroy the banks, level them up, and turn them into schools. And these are investors in your state. So when they had a run on the banks, it was because of what those governors said that incited it. And these are facts on ground. They are video evidence. It's not I only tell these are facts. Also, former Governor Shomale, the things he said. In fact, there was a video that I'm now seeing of how he was telling them Kabaka and some other guys, which we all know Kabaka is a very big cult group in Benin based on the big documentary, and he's a political honcho, used as political talk and everything, was telling them that nobody can come and beat them in Benin before the video was caught when he saw someone was recording. But that little thing that came out. So former Governor Sherman has been mentioned, and the other thing he says, how cheap, and all those things were caught on camera. So I'm not surprised that the ICC is saying the same to look at all of them. But I don't think there's any cause to alarm. APC will have their rally peacefully in Kano, NXPC will have their rally peacefully in Kano. This is the only last. But after today, you can't campaign again. Everything pretty much ends today.
Okay, before I let you go, I'd like you to comment on this. It says here that Naira swap over 500 billion Naira yet to be returned to CBN, says EFCC boss. So 500 billion.
And one other thing that he said during that interview is that they're investigating people that start money. So I think it's been confirmed, really, that people did start, so he also said, I just hope the EFCC investigates something. But the problem I have with the EFCC is the EFCC will dock people now, but I don't know, maybe because they don't get through the investigation properly. People get up the case and they don't win the EFCC because I don't know. I think the EFCC is strengthening its investigation processes. Because, yes, they make all the right noises and bad, but in the end, when they go to they fall flat on their feet. Look at Gideon Mokere. Gideon Mokere flawed them in court. He won them in court after all that time. And I'm sure the way it's looking now, if Gideon Mokere can win them in court, everybody wins them in court. If you go and check the win rate of cases for EFCC, it's very few. So I think EFCC get their watertight investigation and dock this people, because actually we must be able to explain how this 500 billion are going back into the banking sector. So it's probably spread across people's homes.
Okay, I'm about to open the phone lines, but before I do that, there is this Labour Party senatorial candidate, Oyibo Chuku. He was killed in Enugu. That's the information reaching us, and that the car was set ablaze. He was there with 3 other people. So the information is still sketchy as we're getting reports, but it's being reported on the Vanguard newspaper that a lawyer, Oyibo, was said to have been attacked while returning from a campaign trip in the Agbani area. He was said to have been burnt inside his vehicle, and 3 persons were suspected to be with him in the vehicle, but it's not yet known how many occupants were killed. Now, there's been a lot of unrest in the east. I think yesterday I read something about some people were killed there also. So it's a woman was burnt there too. There's been a lot of unrest with the east. What is really going on?
Politicians. It's so sad. Politicians have been able to twist the narrative at first, and they are the ones now pushing this agenda. They are not going to the elections. It's just all politicians. You know why it's time to target the politician? Why is that it's political season that the violence the prisons? So it just shows that politicians are using it. Why is that it's political season the violence multiples? We can't keep doing this ourselves. I heard the Labour Party candidate, his profile was rising so fast and so much, and he was well on the way to do very well in the elections. And he was murdered in cold blood. Very sad.
Very sad.
Police, but the question is, how many murders the police really investigate and get justice in this country for people? That's the sad reality. The Minister of Justice was killed, Bolagi, and he never got justice. I'll never forget. The Minister of Justice was killed, and he never got justice. I started looking at the justice system in Nigeria with another eye. It's so sad. The Minister of Justice was killed, he never got justice. So I just propose of the soul, the family, so sad. I don't know why we have to go through this. Very sad. But police must investigate and do better. We must bring the killers to book. I must find the real killers, not the politics killers. Because when police want to investigate the case, they are the real people that committed the crime, and they are the political people that committed the crime. They can just parade somebody and whip the case out and never get to an end. We need a lot of reform.
All this thing, it has to stop. A lot of killings and no result, no investigation, nobody indicted, nothing. It just I think the Labour Party women leader that was killed in one of the northern states. We've not heard a follow up. Okay, the people that killed her, have they been prosecuted? You hear killings and no follow up. It's really sad.
We need too many reforms in this country, and it's just so sad. We need too many reforms. I can't lie to you. Even the judicial system. And that's what, whoever comes in, please, I pray the person will have the willingness to build stronger institutions. Because that's predominantly what is wrong with Nigeria. No strong institutions. When you don't have very strong institutions, then there are lots of strong men and big men that can buy justice for anything. What is justice worth? I've heard murder cases that if you just transfer 2 million naira to police officer, it's all gone. It's finished. People walked away from murder. Case of murder. It's all finished. The country where you can buy and bribe anything. It's so sad.
It is. Thank you so much, Rufai, for your contribution this morning. Appreciate you.
In one country, one people who are dead, no fighting. Whoever it is that is elected is our president. We can only support them with our prayers and criticism. I love you all. Bless you all.
Yeah, thank you. Have a great day. We'll go for a commercial break, and when we return, the phone lines will be open for you to join the conversation. This is the Voice of the People, 90.3 FM.
If you're looking for a place to relax and find comfort, the right place to be is the Golden Tulip Essential Hotel. At the Golden Tulip Essential Hotel, we offer excellent services to our clients and customers. We serve high-quality wines at our restaurant and bar, while our continental dish is second to none. At the Golden Tulip Essential Hotel, located on 42 Muritala Mohammed International Airport Road, our rooms are in conformity with international standard and best practices. We accord priority to security for all our guests. Breakfast is free.
That's how I do.
Yay! And we have standard facilities for your seminar and training. For bookings and reservations, please call 0815-7003-333.
I Ice on my neck, ice on my wrist, you know. That's how I do.
Are you aware that Iruka Online Limited installed and designed a 100,000 capacity church building? Oh yeah, we are the sole distributors of global leading brands all over the world, such as Wafday Line Array, speakers and digital amplifiers, Preseno's digital mixers and studio equipment, Coswell workstations and keyboards, Fender guitars, Mapex drums, Ashdown bass combos, just to mention but a few. We offer flexible payment plan handled by our financial department with 24/7 customer care support system. You can visit our website on www.iruka.com to avoid buying fake products. You can also visit our showroom at number 36 Lagos International Airport Road beside Golden Tulip Hotel. Iruka, never settle for less. The award-winning pizza in the US is now here in Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Romeo, the pizza champions, and cold berry ice cream, delights in every scoop. Visit any of our outlets and feel the rich taste from the pizza champions and cold berry ice cream at 11 Road by First Avenue, Festac Town, 28 at Denira Ogusanya Street, Surulere, 13 Admiralty Way, Lekki Phase 1. Romeo's Pizza and cold berry ice cream. Romeo, the pizza champions.
24/7 around the world, non-stop. This is Voice of the People, 90.3 FM.
This is the Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. My name is Mary Onaife Debbie, and you are listening to the Front Page Review. The phone lines are open right now. The numbers to call is 0700 903 903 903. For WhatsApp, the number is 0700 903 903 9. Good morning to you. Good morning. Okay. Call us back. 0700 903 903 903. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. Welcome. Welcome to the program. What's your name and location?
I'm Engineer Yonkwito.
Welcome. Go ahead.
Thank you. Well, I listened to Akali Baba say he's going to investigate some people. The president himself has excited people. So who is going to investigate him? I listened to Bawa too, that he said there are some money outside the banking system. Yet he didn't know how much the central bank brings to give to the people. People just arrogate themselves into power. And they've forgotten that powers are transitional. So they should watch. They shouldn't forget what happened in Rwanda. So they should not put us into trouble. Face what they are supposed to do. If the whole West African country are even telling the president that, look, what you are doing is wrong, allow the petrol to flow, let people who have money to go around. So that means it has a unilateral knowledge that everybody. Yet, there was no change in the economy, plus all the eggheads that they said they put around him. It got to Nigeria. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. 0700 903 903 903. Good morning to you.
Mary, how are you? Good morning.
I'm fine, Mr. Peter Monte. Welcome to the program.
Thank you very much. Now, Mary, every time before election, peace accord is being signed by the, let me say, the frontliners of the parties, both chairman and candidates. And then the electorate, can't the electorate also be part of this, peace accord? Because when we are talking about all the killings, Anambra killing of that neighbor man, the woman that was killed the other day, and then so many killings all over, is it not possible to also bring in the electorate So I don't know the way it might take, the form it might take for them also to be part of this peace accord so that they will stop all this killing. I think election is supposed to be a game you play because you want to serve people. So why killing if you say you want to serve people? Mary, can I tell you also that even on your radio stations and other radio stations, there are people who always sound like killers. That if they see people in there, physically they will kill them. Is it not yesterday that you outlined the topics and then we pick it up? And I'm looking at the situation of the country. I'm saying that Nigeria is not supposed to go this way. And I'm saying that the party that has put us in this quagmire is not supposed to be returned to power because Nigeria must move forward. Our future must be secured. Our people must come back from abroad and join hands to build this nation. And somebody left all the items you outlined and begin to attack Peter Omonse. Are you saying that if that person sees Peter Omonse, he cannot kill Peter Omonse? Is that what you are saying? So those kind of people are killers. And there are people who are bent in destroying this country. That they like it the way this country is. Maybe for their financial gain, all that they know is that they want to rip Nigeria open. They see the money they want to, all they need is Nigerians' money, oil money, tax money. They are not interested in building this country and making us live in peace. That's why when you say, look, there are people who are not supposed to be the leaders. There are APC party is not supposed to come back to power. Instead of them to take on that and also assess the situation in the country, they begin to attack Peter Omonse. Very, very unfortunate. For me, I know that, and my mind tells me that that kind of a person can kill if he sees you physically. So, Mary, I don't know whether tomorrow we will talk campaign or politics any longer. But let me use this opportunity to tell Nigerians that if you love Nigeria, if we must recover Nigeria, if we want to have peace in this country and move forward, and all this suffering, we want to stop it or reduce it, don't vote APC back into power. They have disgraced us enough. They have suffered us enough. I think enough should be enough. We should allow them to and rest. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. 0700-903-903-903 is the number to call in right now and join the conversation. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to the program. What's your name and location?
My name is Rufai Oseni.
Okay, please can you speak up a bit so we can hear you loud and clear? Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Please, all these are politicians that used to go and send their thoughts to go and kill. They believe that after killing the person, they will win the election. And when they win the election, they will rule peacefully. I don't know. I don't know the kind of mind they have. Evil mind to kill somebody. Please, let this Nigeria be okay for us. With peace. For this peaceful election we are going to have. Let's vote for Labour Party. Then this Nigeria will have peace. God bless you, my sister.
Yeah, thank you. The WhatsApp number is 0700-903-9039. If you want to send a WhatsApp message, I'll be taking them shortly. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning to you. Okay, hello. Can't hear you. Please call us back. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Welcome. Okay, welcome to the program.
Okay, what I want to tell Nigerians that APC is not a party to be reckoned with. Look at from local government to state and state to federal that put a whole Nigerian jeopardy. So Nigeria should be wise. If I should say, PDP should have been the best partner to be mentioned with, and Labour Party not have structure. It's just a mere someone. It's just starting from the. It doesn't have roots. Doesn't have stay. Doesn't have base.
But you're not commenting on any of the headlines. This is not a show where you call in to say I support this party, I don't support this party. We're discussing issues in Nigeria. What is happening? I've given you the headlines, even analyze some of the issues, and then you're calling to say vote for this, vote for that. That is not what we are talking about today. So the program is not for you to call in and say, this is the party I'm supporting, this one I'm not supporting, don't vote for this. It's not a campaigning program. So I'm not going to take any cause that you're campaigning for this or that. The issue is on ground. What is your take? If you don't have a take, there's no need for you to call in. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you.
What's your name and location?
This A to Z.
Okay, A to Z. Welcome. Go ahead, sir.
What I want to say is that every good Nigerian, or the one good things in this country, have known that the liberation of Nigeria will come next tomorrow. Nobody has not experienced the hardship of this nation, which this government are putting us into for complete good 80 years now. There's nobody who has not experienced this hardship right from the day one till now. Okay, if you can tell the truth, let us begin to think about the betterment, what will make this nation to move forward. And the only thing to make this nation to move forward is that remove the lunatic of tribal, lunatic of partisan, lunatic of religion. Let us come to the real sense of it, how to move Nigeria forward. Because the difference between the lunatic and somebody whose brain is correct is to calculate the forward and the betterment of this nation. Therefore, I suggest that these two parties we have tried all to move off. Let us move this nation forward with the good people that have a very good intent. Let us have a new Nigeria. This is my suggestion. And I believe Nigeria will see good things towards having a good Nigeria. When one says vote wisely, all of us know what to vote wisely means. It means we have to move, we have to change the narratives and how to take back Nigeria from all those who have eaten this nation for about 50-something years up till now. And they don't want new Nigeria to be born. Please, come Saturday, new Nigeria will be born. I urge Nigerians to take Nigeria back from these people that hold us ransom, captive, structures of criminality, how to take it from their hands. This is my take this morning.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning to you. Now let's go to WhatsApp to take some messages. Okay, good morning, Mary, and sure you're doing great. God bless you and VOP family as usual. I'm glad the IGP said some governors will be investigated for making inciting statements capable of overheating the polity. However, sound good and logical, but impossible to enforce because these governors have immunity from persecution, which means they are untouchable and on supposedly killing of senatorial candidate of the Labour Party. Very unfortunate, sad, condemnable, and I hope that the perpetrators be brought to book, which I doubt because similar incident in the past was never investigated nor any culprit brought to justice. This is bad too. I pray God gives the family of the deceased the fortitude to bear the irreplaceable loss. From Soji Badejo from Ikmaja, Lagos. Now, another message says, good morning, Mary. The Supreme Court will never go against the president's decision on this new Naira policy. PMB is out. Okay. PMB is out and determined to make a big statement and to hand over to a clean Nigeria. I commend him for that, and I enjoy everyone to support the president in his quest to strip vote buyers the opportunity. A new Nigeria is closer. From HRHBC Nwoko in Oshodi. Let's see more messages here. The blood of those Labour Party faithful wasted can't be in vain. Let Nigerians vote wisely on Saturday. We all know what it means to vote wisely. Ifai from Orile, thank you for your message. Good morning, Sister Mary. I fear for this country. At times I ask how we got here and why will someone burn a fellow? Too bad. God help us. Seriously, politicians have sowed evil seeds in our heart. God bless and keep every patriotic Nigerian like Rufai. God bless Nigeria. Thank you for your message this morning. Let's take this one. Good morning, Mary. It is less than 48 hours to the election. We should all go out and vote for a good leader, and for the IGP statement of probe for inciting of the public is thumbs up. But arrest of these party representatives and spokespeople should be arrested long ago, e.g. Oshomole. Imagine FFK now silent because of the law almost kept him behind bars. We pray for a peaceful election. God bless Nigeria. Vote wisely. Okay, Olaika Valenhart from YouTube says, Nigeria, please come together and vote good leaders and stop killing yourselves. Okay, thank you for your messages. Let's go back to the phone lines. We have callers on the line. Good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning, Mary.
Welcome to the program.
Yeah, it's Chooks from UK.
Welcome,
yeah,
Mr.
it's so unfortunate that Nigerian politics never cease from killing and burning and destruction. This is the worry, and this is why we're asking Nigerians to do the right thing this time. I watched Mr. Bauer, being interviewed yesterday, and all the things he's saying, he's not serious. I think he's not serious, and these are the kind of people that cause this kind of death that we see on our streets during the political season. Because if people are not being punished, they will go on and do whatever they want. Our problem is impunity. And I said this all the time, it's impunity. Yesterday he was talking about prosecuting those who are going to buy elections. And we see people sharing money on the bus, on APC rally. Is that not this thing? And he's asking Nigerians to provide him with the evidences. What has he done with the evidence? Look at the people they caught Oshun and the other places. And, they can't even prosecute them. It's so painful. The whole thing is like a gangster of paradise. Everybody just does what they want. That is the problem. We cannot stop all these killings and all these political shenanigans without, people being punished. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for calling. Hello, good morning to you.
Hello, Mary. Good morning. This is Madam Hecho. How are you doing today?
I'm fine. Welcome to the program. Where are you calling us from today?
I'm calling from Aurora, Colorado.
Okay, go ahead. Welcome to the program.
Well, my little message to Nigeria is the time is clocking and the day is drawing nearer. Dele Farotimi has written in his book, Do Not Die in Their War. And this is not the time to kill yourself, because the president has told us if you do anyhow, you will see anyhow. So let us vote wisely and let us choose the right leader if we do not want to continue in this suffering and pain. Their children are not there. If you want to be used as an orange, then do their bid. They will just suck you. And after election day, if you think you have their direct number, you used to reach out to them, bet me, after election day, that number, you can never reach out to them anymore. And those of you can easily enter into their gate. After election day, there will be security that will be treating you like a dog. So if you love yourself and you feel you have suffered enough, do not vote for those who has put us in this pain, sorrow, lack, hopelessness, and a reproach and a disgrace in the Western world and even in our African country. The African country are looking up to us. And if we do not really stand up to let them know we are the big brother, by doing the right thing at this time around, they will also use us as footmats after this election. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am. Appreciate your contribution this morning. Have a great day. The numbers to call is 0700 903 903 903. You call in now and join the conversation. We'll still have time to talk. Hello, good morning to you.
Hello, good morning, Mary.
Welcome to the program. What's your name and location?
Ikan, calling you from Solo.
Mr. Ikan, welcome.
My happiness this morning, Mary, is just that it's less than 24 hours, Nigerians will go to poll. And we are going to elect our leader. We are going to elect people who are going to govern us for the next 4 years. And I'm appealing to all voters. Let us go out and vote our country. Let us go out and vote for our future. Because 4 years is not 4 days. And whatever we do today, we judge us tomorrow. Again, all the principal people who are contesting for the post of president, they have signed the peace accord. And I believe they will stand by it. They believe in it. Whatever will be the outcome of the result, I hope they will accept it in good faith.
Yeah.
Finally, Mary.
Yeah.
INEC is not going to count prayer points that are good. So let us go out and vote for the future of Nigeria. Thank you so much.
I always like your message when you say the INEC is not going to count our prayer points, but our vote. Thank you, Mr. Ikan.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mary.
Welcome to
the program. It's very, 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 very ironical in life. But if such a thing can happen in Anambra, what do you think that will be the condition of Lagos State? I want to tell you that in this Lagos State, more than 1.5 million PVCs of people are being withheld by INEC in Lagos. What the reason is why? The reason is what, please? I don't know the reason why they are doing that kind of thing, holding people's PVC in order to make people not to vote a candidate of their own choice is very bad. I don't know what is wrong with this country called Nigeria. Secondly, I want to remind the youth of this country that by Saturday they are going to the polls to vote. And then we are voting. Then remembered they are following youth that were murdered in the cold blood in making Soviet 2020. Why they are trying to defend them. The mothers also who are going to the pool on Saturday should also remember the children of their fellow women that their children were murdered in making Soviet 2020. Why they are trying to defend the life of their own children. So also the fathers. My message goes to them that they should remember the children of their fellow men that were murdered in the cold blood in the local, Lekki Target 2020. Because this is a high time that Nigerians should stand up and take their destiny in their hand. Remember that whatever they do on Saturday will lead them another 4 years. Or 8 years. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Okoro. Appreciate your comment this morning. Now, 5 minutes before we round off our conversation today, I'll go to WhatsApp now, take one message, and then back to the phone line. Good morning, Mary. This is my first time in this program, and I wish Nigerians safe votes from Outer A. Thank you for your message. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Mary.
Welcome to the program. Kindly turn down the volume on your radio set.
No, I believe that place.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello, I can still hear it. You need to go very far. Okay?
My concern is all these things are happening in crisis now. is showing us so much concern. Killing all these party members, like this level members, they are killing anyhow. I don't know what's going on.
Thank you for calling. You have to turn down the volume on your radio set or you move away completely. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning to you. Okay, we lost the call. 0700 903 903 903. That's the number to call in and join the conversation. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Turn down the volume on your radio set. Turn down the volume.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. Welcome. What's your name and location?
My name is Adolphus from Ejibo.
Okay, Mr. Adolphus, welcome. Go ahead.
Yeah. The killings we're hearing,
yes,
mostly from the eastern part of the country, is caused by the so-called unknown government, which are already known. I was in the village few weeks back, and 3 people, politicians were killed. The Labour Party House of Assembly, Ward Chairman PDP, Ward Chairman APC, but unknown government.
Oh, we lost the call. Please call us back. 0700 903 903 903. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. My name is Ajayi from Moshodi.
Okay, go ahead.
Actually, I really don't believe in any political party because I believe we have the same set of people in each party. So I would say Nigerians try our best to vote for those that we think can make Nigeria better. But we should always try to cry to the Europeans, to the British, in order to help us out. Because our leaders are so selfish and know about their pockets alone and not about us. Thank you.
So you say we should cry to the British to come help us?
Yes.
That is colonialism, right? We should go back to colonialism.
Yes.
That's what you're saying. That's your submission.
Yes.
Interesting. Thank you for calling. Very, very interesting. 0700 903 903 903. We just take one call and then we round off the conversation. Hello, good morning.
Hello, madam.
Yes, good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning, Mary.
Yes, Mary. What's your name and location?
My name is David Mark.
David Mark, welcome. Where are you calling us from?
Animation.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
So we bless God for keeping us today. Secondly, these politicians are not helping us. They are the one funding all this terrorism. They are the one creating this problem. So all I have to do now is for us to pray to God to help us, to give us a good leader that will help us. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for calling. Hope you have your PVC to vote.
I have.
Okay, thank you.
6 o'clock, I said they will leave my house.
Thank you for calling. You know what we say? We pray to God. Some people pray to God and they don't take action. So
yeah, I have action with me. I have my own PVC.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm going to end the show with the word of Ikan, I think Mr. Ikan that called on the program. He said INEC is not going to count prayer points. So INEC will count vote. So if you're a prayer warrior, fantastic, it's good. But you have to take action. You have to go there and vote. So make sure you are keeping your PVC, keeping it safe, shining it, looking at it, preparing for Saturday. And when Saturday comes, you go there and you cast your vote. And your vote will count. Because we're going to join our votes with prayers. Thank you so much for being part of the program this morning. We are the voice of the people, 90.3 FM. I'll be here again tomorrow, God willing, same time from 7 a.m. to 8 o'clock. My name is Mary Onaife Debbie. You can find me on Instagram at Mary Media. Coming up next at 8 o'clock is Ogendigbo.